Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Sister Wives cast has evolved drastically over time. While the wives originally followed Kody Brown's example as a cohesive polygamous family, they are now embracing freedom and pursuing personal ambitions. Janelle recently traveled to Canada, where she is not only discovering a new nation, but also achieving personal goals. After more than 3 decades of adhering to Kody's rules and expectations, Janelle is finally experiencing life on her terms. On social media, she proudly posted a glimpse into her recent journey, implying how much she's evolved since leaving the poly marriage. Janelle is succeeding in her work, overcoming fears, and pushing herself to new heights. Fans have long supported her, and now she's demonstrating that metamorphosis is possible at any time in life. Janelle is not only surviving, she is thriving, one accomplishment at a time. Janelle Brown discovers a new set of sister wives. Janelle Brown's life has taken a new turn since she split from Kody. Instead of pursuing romance, she chose to recuperate and move closer to her children in order to reconnect with them. She is now enjoying true female friendships. Janelle frequently posts pleasant experiences on social media, ranging from birthday parties to road vacations with her close pals Christina and Angela. In one post, the trio wore matching t-shirts and smiled for the camera while celebrating Janelle's birthday in style. While Janelle is open to love, she is not rushing into it. For the time being, she is thriving with her new sister wives through friendship rather than marriage. These women have provided her joy and encouragement, and she is eating it up. As she grows her business and achieves personal goals, Janelle demonstrates that it is never too late to start afresh. Her story continues to inspire women to be bold, regardless of age. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown achieves new milestones in a foreign land. Janelle Brown recently posted on social media that she is enjoying the time of her life in Canada. The diva also announced that she is reaching personal milestones in a special Instagram story. She explained that she is visiting Canada for the first time and is overcoming her worries. Janelle had a strong phobia of driving in a foreign country, but she is overcoming her worries in Canada. The diva went on to say that driving always intimidated her little. This was her first time doing it in a new nation, and she found it extremely similar to driving in the United States. Janelle also mentioned that the only difference was the speed limit in Canada, which is measured in kilometers per hour. It took some time to adjust, but once they did, everything went smoothly. Janelle also characterized driving in a new nation as a wonderful challenge. She was relieved that she could conquer her worries and progress in life. She believes she has accomplished something and proved herself to everyone. She should now be able to travel freely across the world. Janelle is living her best life, and her followers are excited to see her attempt new things. While she has always been self-sufficient, splitting from Kody has given her wings. She no longer feels afraid and jumps without hesitation. Sister Wives Kody Brown's ex-wife has said she had shed 45 pounds. This is a significant accomplishment for her, and she is rightfully pleased of herself. However, she is sharing her weight loss secrets and tactics with fans. There is a lot to unfurl and uncover in this situation. Continue reading to learn more about this and her significant weight loss. Fans want Kody Brown gone after the last season. Sister Wives has been around for a while. Fans have been able to follow the family through their darkest trials, including divorce. However, after last season, viewers have grown tired of seeing Robyn and Kody Brown on their TVs. A lot happened to lead up to this. However, Janelle, Meri, and Christine all abandoned Kody. They no longer wanted to be part of their previous marriage. Fans noticed that following this, Kody began playing the victim all the time. So did Robyn. Fans are so fed up that they would rather not see them on their screens again. However, they enjoy seeing Janelle, Meri, and Christine. So, perhaps a spin-off will be announced shortly. His ex-wife reveals 45-pound weight loss in pictures. Christine Brown recently showcased her 45-pound weight loss with before and after images. This was a major accomplishment for her, and fans applauded her every step of the way. I have shed 45 pounds. I discovered accountability, support, and the necessary tools, rather than a miracle remedy. Growing heart, and now I invite you to join me. She is also attempting to assist others in achieving their weight loss goals. While many people are surprised at how well she looks, she is pleased of herself, as is everyone else. It appears she simply needed to get rid of Cody. Christine seemed to have worked hard to improve herself. Fans are happy of her and what she has accomplished since leaving Cody. Christine is now remarried and appears to be leading the best life she can. Viewers would love to see a spin-off starring Christine, Janelle, and Mary so they don't have to see Robin and Cody. What are your thoughts about this? Are you surprised she has shed so much weight? Comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the situation. Sister Wives shocker. A popular cast member has left America for another country. Fans left gasping over the unexpected move. In one of the most unexpected bombshells to ever hit the Sister Wives fanbase, an extremely popular cast member has officially left the United States, and not for a vacation. We're talking full-on, permanent relocation to another country. The move has sent shockwaves through the Brown family and left fans scrambling for answers. Was this a long-planned escape from the chaos? A spiritual quest for peace? Or a legal maneuver connected to the $5 million lawsuit swirling around Cody and Robin Brown? No matter what the reason is, one thing is clear. This isn't just a trip. It's a full-blown exile from the drama of Flagstaff, Arizona, and the entire Sister Wives world as we know it. The cast member in question? According to close sources and social media breadcrumbs, Janelle Brown, the strong, steady, and recently single matriarch, has quietly packed up her life and started over overseas. After years of being mistreated by Cody, left without property rights on Coyote Pass, and feeling emotionally drained by her increasingly toxic marriage, Janelle has chosen to take a path that few saw coming, a life abroad, far from Robin's influence, the cameras, and Cody's relentless gaslighting. The sudden move isn't just a lifestyle change. It's a radical rebirth, a total rejection of the polygamist web she once accepted as her fate. And yet, this shocking relocation didn't come without signs. For months, Janelle had been sharing cryptic messages on Instagram, photos of suitcases, foreign books, minimalist apartment aesthetics, and captions like, "The world is too big to stay stuck." At the time, fans interpreted it as symbolic of her post-split growth, but now it's obvious. She was planning her exit strategy all along. It turns out she had been selling off belongings, liquidating accounts, and quietly researching residency laws in multiple countries. While the exact destination hasn't been officially confirmed, online sleuths have traced her IP activity and flight paths to Portugal, a popular destination for expats seeking peace, beauty, and legal distance from their past. What makes this even more jaw-dropping is the timing. Janelle's departure comes just as legal papers have been filed in a $5 million lawsuit against Cody and Robin for alleged land fraud connected to Coyote Pass. Word is, Janelle had proof that Robin and Cody manipulated financial records, moved funds into shell accounts, and attempted to freeze her out of the land she helped finance. With this dirty ledger allegedly making its way into the court system, some fans wonder, is Janelle cooperating with investigators from abroad? Has she testified remotely? Could her escape be not just a spiritual journey, but a strategic witness protection of sorts? Meanwhile, back in Flagstaff, the Brown family is reeling. Cody has reportedly snapped over Janelle's disappearance, claiming she's abandoned the family and made herself a target. Robin, on the other hand, has gone silent on social media, deleting posts, turning off comments, and even shutting down one of her business pages. One source claims Robin has stopped showing up to TLC filming altogether, unable to cope with the public scrutiny and Janelle's very public rejection of everything the family pretended to stand for. As rumors swirl that Robin has vanished from the family home entirely, possibly to avoid being served with legal documents, speculation only grows wilder. Even Mary Brown, who has often been more private in her rebellion, is reportedly in contact with Janelle about the move and has hinted she may join her abroad at some point. The sisterhood that Cody tried to destroy is slowly rebuilding, but outside the control of the Brown patriarch and far away from Coyote Pass. Mary's cryptic post last week, "Distance reveals who's truly loyal," seems more poignant now than ever before. Could a new international chapter for the ex-wives be forming? TLC has remained eerily quiet on the matter, but the show's future hangs in the balance. With Janelle gone, Robin missing, and Cody facing increasing legal heat, Sister Wives Season 20 could look completely different. Or maybe it won't happen at all. But one thing is certain, the cracks in the Brown family aren't just showing, they've shattered into an entirely new reality, one that's now playing out across borders. The whispers started quietly, a few blurry Instagram stories here, a cryptic caption there, until it was confirmed. They had packed up their life, left behind the chaos of the cameras, the drama of the family feuds, and the toxicity of fame itself, and relocated to a quiet, serene village tucked away in the rolling hills of Europe, thousands of miles away from America's prying eyes. Sources close to production were completely blindsided. No one knew. A former producer admitted, still reeling. "We assumed they were just taking a break. A few days off the radar." But then the text stopped. The number changed. The US address was disconnected. They're really gone. Like, gone. And when the bombshell finally hit the public, fans went into overdrive. The star in question had always been a lightning rod, beloved by many, criticized by some, but undeniably central to the show's emotional landscape. Whether it was their fierce independence, their quiet strength, or their ability to speak truth even in the most chaotic moments, this cast member had become the soul of the series, and now they had vanished from the American spotlight without warning.
But why?
That question has fueled endless speculation, and the answers may be even more shocking than the departure itself. Some insiders claim they were fed up, tired of the staged scenes, the narrative manipulation, the pressure to perform pain for ratings. They felt trapped, one source said. Every time they tried to show who they really were, the producers pushed them back into the same box. The same story arc. It was exhausting. Others point to a deeper, more personal motivation. Escape. Escape from a toxic marriage that never made it to air. Escape from co-stars who, behind the scenes, treated them like an obstacle instead of family. Escape from an audience that claimed to love them but scrutinized every decision, every outfit, every tear. They were done, another close friend confirmed. And they didn't want to go out with a bang. They wanted peace, quiet, distance. So they left in silence, and they're not coming back. Their new home? A centuries-old stone cottage nestled in the lush countryside of Portugal, where cobblestone streets replace highways, where nobody cares about ratings or confessionals, and where the only drama comes from the weather. Locals say the star has been seen sipping espresso in a quaint cafe near the river, wearing oversized sunglasses and finally smiling without tension. They've even taken up gardening, long walks, and painting, the kind of quiet, personal healing that seemed impossible back in America. But while the cast member has found peace, their exit has caused chaos among their former castmates. Filming reportedly went into a tailspin after producers realized they could no longer use one of the series' most iconic personalities to anchor the narrative. It's a gaping hole, a crew member shared anonymously. They were the balance, the emotional core.
And now?
It's just petty fights and fake storylines. It feels hollow without them. One cast member, in a since-deleted social media post, seemed to throw shade at the exit. "Funny how some people run when things get tough. But hey, do you?" Fans weren't having it. Comments poured in defending the cast members' decision, praising them for finally choosing their own peace over someone else's plot twist. "They gave us everything for a decade," one viral comment read. "If they want to disappear into the European sunset, they've earned that right 1,000 times over." And as the drama unfolds, producers are reportedly scrambling to rewrite the upcoming season. Storylines had been built around the returning arc of reconciliation, redemption, or even confrontation, but now those scripts have been torched, leaving writers grasping for new angles. "This changes everything," a network executive admitted. "We might even cancel or rebrand the entire series if we can't fill that void." They weren't just a character. They were the character. Meanwhile, the cast member remains unreachable. No interviews. No statements. No social media updates except for the occasional nature photo or cryptic quote about rebirth, freedom, and letting go. It's driving the fanbase wild and only adding to the mystique. Rumors swirl about what's next. A memoir? A tell-all docuseries? A surprise return on a rival network? Some say they've already been approached by European producers to star in a healing retreat reality show, showing life after fame and recovery from the toll of toxic celebrity. Others believe they're done with TV for good, seeking a spiritual transformation far away from flashing cameras and public opinion. But one thing is clear, this isn't just a cast departure, it's a cultural reset. In an industry built on chaos, this move was radical.
Brave.
Healing. The kind of move most reality stars only dream about but never dare to make. They didn't sell the story to a tabloid. They didn't stage a tearful goodbye. They just walked away, into the quiet, into the unknown, into a life they chose. And while the show will scramble to survive without them, the rest of us are left wondering if maybe, just maybe, they figured out the real secret to happiness after all. Not in drama, not in ratings, but in silence, in reinvention, and in the decision to say, enough, I deserve better. And that, perhaps, is the most powerful plot twist of all.